sports. Coming up, we'll see teams with a couple of running backs who each went over 100 yards a weekend ago, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. I'll see you again at halftime as we preview some of the action coming up on Sunday. But for now, it's Thursday Night Football. And on the call, as always, it's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Coach, it's the NFL on EA Sports, and there you get a look at Paul Brown Stadium on the banks of the Ohio River in Cincinnati. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Baltimore Ravens and the Cincinnati Bengals. Hi again, everyone. I'm Brandon Godden. To my left, Charles Davis. And, Charles, you focus on this Bengal team entering play. They come in 0-3 and in desperate need of a win.
And as a team, you start to feel a little bit snake bit. They need something good to happen right now so they know it's not just them. They think they have the makings of a good team.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Ravens, they've got to be pleased with the start to this season. Obviously, a perfect 3-0.
3 good quality wins, too. It's got people in the locker room excited. They're thinking that this could be their year.
They'll run for the first time with Mark Ingram. And an early how do you do right there as they're going to bury him in the backfield. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction.
Control the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
On second down now, it's Ingram. Takes this to the 27. Give him 4 yards.
To win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
They'll rifle this one deep right side. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. A big play there. His 11th touchdown of the year.
We just showed it to you on this opening drive, and we expect to do it all game long.
At their own 20-yard line. They're going to look to throw. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. The drive started 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now back to throw. Looking downfield for Dez. That's going to be caught. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Dez Bryant here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter. Back to throw here. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that's caught inside the 30. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25. It's a big play there for Baltimore. And even 50 yards. How about this first quarter for them throwing the football?
This defense has 0 answers for what they've seen so far with the ball.
Before the quarter ends. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Flushed out right. He's got the first down inside the 10. And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
And boy, he is very close to a first down as this offense gets set to take over. They'll run with Ingram here to begin the drive. He finds an opening past the 40. And he'll take this down to the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 35. 1st and 10. Going deep here for Bryant. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. That goes for a gain of 31. What a first half this has been offensively. I mean, defensively, what do you do when you're getting torched like this?
No, these receivers are absolutely wearing them out. So 2 thoughts come to mind. 1, get some oxygen. Can fill up your lungs a little bit. And number 2, talk to your guys up front. You need a pass rush to help slow them down.
especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. 2nd and 9 now. The quick slant caught. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. They'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. They'll look to run with Ingram. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Mark Ingram. They're already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. They'll run on 1st down. Ingram. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8.
Oh, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
On 2nd down, it's Ingram. And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Ingram. His 2nd touchdown of the game, 17th on the year.
You don't get there by yourself. That's rare. But how about the ability to see the proper holes?
1st and 10. A 10th carry here for Mark Ingram. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. It's a gain of 34. Out of the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Now it's Ingram. Tackle made by Marcus Golden.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
Now a timeout, 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. As they get set for the next drive. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. He's going to rifle one deep left side. This is caught, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. A big play there.
Got double tight. 4 down.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And Bryant's got it over the middle. And he's got it past the 30 before. He'll look to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line.
Experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football, and the Bengals grab it. So they take over not only in enemy territory, but in the red zone at the 16-yard line. Often on.
Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone.
He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. A big play there. 70th drive.
They can't hang with us.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
Football in the air, it's always surprising to me when he doesn't complete a pass like that.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. He'll let this go for the end zone. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Dez Bryant, his 2nd touchdown of the night as his guys continue to pour it on. 3rd quarter.
52's the mic. You must be getting tired of seeing me.
On play action, they'll throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. That's caught inside the 20. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Dez Bryant, 58 yards, as his guys continue to put this one out of reach.
And this is obviously quite a performance. And most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, it's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that.
Vince gets set to take over. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. He's got it at the 15. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. A big play.
Call tonight, you know, call it a game, call it whatever. I agree with you totally. I don't think there's
Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues.
Set, ready, 60 yard.
Hey, watch that. Hey, watch the ball.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Open receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. And he's dropped just shy of the 25 at the 24. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the fourth, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and go like turtle at this point. You can just go ahead and play.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield, incomplete. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards Aiden.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Sean Williams. And they will finally get him down as he's all the way to the 36-yard line.
Let's go, baby. Pick 6.
Well, this D, particularly the secondary, has been picked apart at points here tonight. They finally, though, get to the quarterback, get a pick.
And we know this about him. He loves night games, loves the spotlight, loves being the center of attention. I will bet you that he ran off the field almost chuckling to himself. They finally got one. They finally got me.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Set the tone, defense. Let's go.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Andrews. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
And I came up in a different era, and we think about sportsmanship and all that. Other people think about fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all they care about right now.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. 2nd and 5. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he's taken down inside the 30. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 28.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down, executed it to perfection. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Again, they'll run with Ingram. And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or two short here with third down coming up. They'll try to run for the first with Ingram. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Starting to really smell a 4-0 start right now. Yeah, can't ask for a better first quarter of the season than that.
And you're not supposed to look ahead, but guess what?
You're going to?
They have to, because when you get to if you get to 4-0, you're not just thinking playoffs now. You're thinking about, okay, this team has the capabilities of winning a Super Bowl.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for Baltimore, hey, they finish a perfect month of September as they move to 4-0 on the new campaign. And they'll get a few days to savor this one before they take on the Jacksonville Jaguars. Meanwhile, for the Bengals, they'll sink now to 0-4, and they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. From Cincinnati, good night, everybody.